One of the things that a lot of us will stop doing is becoming enslaved as well as accustomed to social media and thinking that social media defines its self-worth, because it really doesn't. Just because a person has 10,000 likes, 1 million views on something or something like that, doesn't mean that they're a real person, and that doesn't mean that they're a successful person. A lot of people that's so accustomed and so enslaved to social media, y'all allow it to be the priority in your life. And when you ask this person what they're actually doing for a living to create a genuine source of income, they don't have an answer for you. So just because you have 2 likes, 30 followers, and a couple of views doesn't mean that you're a mistake, or doesn't mean that you're worthless. Your purpose is not installed nor influenced by social media. In other words, with or without social media, God has a purpose for your life. And it is up to you to discover that purpose, to know as well as accept that you are not worthless and that you are not a mistake. Your self-worth and your character is not defined by social media. It's defined by your actions, by your priorities, and by your words. That's what it's defined by. Who are you? Is the real question that you should ask yourself. Not how many likes I have, how many followers I have. Oh, did my post go viral? That should not be the priority within your life. And if it is time to change that as of now. For there are more important things to life than just social media. A lot of us misuse this tool. Now, it can be used as a tool to do things that are productive. For example, give advice, mentorship, encouragement, setting a better example for others, inspiring others. You can do all of that just with social media, as opposed to posting everything that you've experienced and, oh, I just ate at Red Lobster, let me post it on social media. Oh, hashtag. No, you do not have to do that every time you have a memorable moment. As a matter of fact, with social media, we use it as a tool for disunity as opposed to unity. And so many more of us rather spend time on a phone and on Instagram posting stuff, checking our notifications, and being concerned about how many followers and views that we have, as opposed to talking to a person face to face and really having a genuine connection with them. Now, this has caused more disunity than ever. And if you are accustomed to social media, it is time for you to start. Start using it for something more productive. Instead of bashing people, instead of using it for gossip and to show off and to swim in your vanity, why don't you use it to set a better example for people, to be a leader as opposed to a follower? Why don't you set it out to promote what you're doing? For example, if you're an author, why don't you use it to promote your books? If you're a rapper, why don't you use it to promote positive music? Why can't you set a better example and use this much more wisely as opposed to being accustomed and enslaved to it? You spending countless of time on that phone and listening to the opinions of others thinking that defines you, that is pure discouragement, and that is just going to brainwash you into thinking as well as believing that you are worthless. Well, I'm here to tell you today that you are not worthless, and God has a purpose for your life. And it is not installed within social media, but it is up to you to find out what that purpose is by drawing closer to God and by making Him the priority and not social media. Because there is nowhere in the Bible where it says that you were created to be enslaved to social media. Nowhere. So definitely take the time out to create a vision board, set a list of goals, and start completely renewed as well as fresh in order to do something more productive with your life. Because you don't have much time, and you better use it wisely.